What's up, nerds, and welcome to what I think is episode 15 of the Codename Nerd podcast.
Hello.
We have stuff to talk about today, guys.
There's nerd news.
Randy, how are you, sir?
Doing all right.
It's good. Had a whole week off of real life work.
Yeah, I've been. Today was start my son's Minecraft bedroom painting day.
Oh, you started that? Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up tomorrow. I'm really dark.
Yep, you have no lights on. That's better. There he is. Y'all can see him now. Say hi to the fans. Hi, fans.
Codename Nerd Pod OnlyFans.
Oh, don't tempt me. There's a very niche market for my body type. Okay. I think we could take it places. So what do we have? We had the Bungie reveal this week. We had the PlayStation reveal this week.
What do you wanna do first?
I don't care. We're gonna do Bungie stuff last because every time we talk about Destiny, the majority of our audience is not gonna care. And it's probably going to take the most amount of time. So we always do the Bungie stuff last. So I guess we can do the smaller news that we have before we get into our talk about the PlayStation.
I only have two things to say about the PlayStation.
Keep the people hanging. Keep the people hanging.
So there's a big issue in the comic book creator community.
Yeah?
So did you hear about words that I'm trying to say? Did you hear about the words
I heard something about the words you're trying to say. But in reality, though, I didn't. I don't know what you're
The
talking
virus pandemic.
Yes.
No comic books.
Yep.
And that was per Diamond Distributors, who distributes all of the comic books.
Yeah.
And I learned today there's a reason why Diamond Distributors distributes all of the comic books. And that's because comic books have died so slow in sales because the printed material is dying. A lot of people buy their comic books via apps.
Digital. Marvel Unlimited.
Yeah, digital ones. Oh, yeah. So they all use Diamond to keep Diamond in business and to keep the distribution of comic books happening. That's why there's a monopoly on it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
DC apparently did not like that they did that, and they have ceased ties with Diamond Distributing, which in the long term is possibly going to be a detriment to the comic book community as a whole. They're using all these multiple ones to distribute. They're using one that distributes just comic books, one that does just graphic novels, one that does some other kind of book. They're like using all these different companies, and everyone else is kind of pissed at DC for it.
Yeah, I'm pissed at DC for it. That's stupid.
I didn't know that's why there was a monopoly on it, because I've always been kind of against companies having monopolies on things.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been successful.
That's like an actual reason.
Yeah,
because comic books aren't that big anymore.
That's stupid.
I was like, what? Yeah.
Especially if you're somebody like you. Me personally, I don't really care because I'll read it digitally. But
try it.
Yeah,
I just can't do it.
I read the entire Darth Vader series digitally.
I have to have the book in my hand.
And there's a lot of people like that.
And it's an escape.
So DC's going to fuck it up for everyone.
Yeah. Unless this new company, because they want their books out. They want money.
Oh.
They don't want to protect, because everyone else is like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. There's a pandemic. We get it.
Well, it's because we know that their movies aren't good enough to make any money, so they got to get it somewhere.
Yeah.
Their TV shows aren't good enough to make any money either. Ruby Rose dropped out of Batwoman.
Flash is amazing.
Okay.
For always.
That's one.
It's the It's one. The Flash is the best superhero show.
I guess
ever.
Arrow is supposed to be pretty good, but I haven't watched any.
Arrow was good for 3 seasons, and then it gets really boring, and then it gets really bad.
Did you hear about the Ruby Rose stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they're
She,
not
like-
gonna recast as Batwoman. They're gonna have to introduce another character,
Probably Batgirl.
probably. But it's still gonna be called Batwoman, so they're probably gonna just promote Batgirl to Batwoman in the TV because they can do whatever they want.
And those shows will do crazy shit. Like the Arrow, for the whole last 2 seasons, the Arrow was in prison.
Yeah.
Which is, I was like, this isn't why we watch this show, DC TV people.
DC does whatever they want to do. TV people do whatever they want to do. It's
Mhm.
stupid. I don't care. I'm over all the fucking drama. Just give me shit that I like, man. That's it.
Like the Flash, so season whatever the hell it's on now, 6 I think, got released on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, let's go. And I didn't know, but the Flash, what's his name, Greg something, Bertolini, I think.
No.
He said, like he was like, pandemic, we have to stop filming, so the Netflix series just stops, and I had no idea. I was like, why did this end like this?
That
19 episodes?
sucks.
And I looked it up, and I went, oh no,
That sucks.
I didn't know it was recording during all this.
Way to go.
My completionist broken brain is like, I need to know.
Yeah. That's annoying. I would hate that so much. I just delay the release of the show.
Money.
That's Yep.
Plus, a lot of people like me, they only watch it on Netflix. I don't have
Yeah,
cable.
I don't have cable either. But that's
So I'm sure the people watching
makes
TV
sense.
probably knew about it. I'm sure they posted something about it.
Yeah.
But I had no idea. I was like, this just ended kind of weird.
You will never know. I don't know, things are starting to get a little bit back to normal. We'll see how it goes. I guess one of the guys at my job took they have the test that you can take to see if you have the antibodies.
Okay. So like
Meaning,
pre-CDC or whatever?
Yeah, it's like meaning that you take the test and it tells you whether you have had it or not because your body has the antibodies to prevent it from happening again or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And he tested positive for the antibodies.
Cool.
So there's a very good chance that when I was like, because I was real sick in the end of February, like 105-degree fever, laid up in bed for 2 days sick.
I got sick too, and I was like, did I
I'm
catch
like-
this thing and just not think it was it?
Yeah. Because it was like right at the beginning, right before everything
Same.
that kind of happened. But I was thinking, I
Yep.
was like, I've never been that sick before. Like ever.
Oh yeah, you were real sick.
I was really sick.
Yeah.
I called into work one day because I woke up and I couldn't speak. And then the next day, I was like hot all day. And then I went to work the day after that because I felt a little better. And then halfway through the day, I felt like trash. Myra's family came over for dinner and I had to power through that. And then she woke me up in the middle of the night because I was covered in sweat, like head to toe. I had to take a shower and then I put on like sweatpants and a sweatshirt to trap it. Because when my fever broke, I was sweating so much that I was like literally soaking onto the mattress. It was insane. And then all of a sudden, a couple days later, I was fine. But I was like,
Crazy.
did I have it already? It's possible. I don't know. But
Maybe.
I don't know, man, but it's crazy. But the world's starting to get a little back to normal, especially in our city. There's things that are reopening, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens. My biggest concern is scientists initially said that when it gets hot, it'll kill it.
Yeah, they suspected it.
But what's going to happen when it gets cold again? Is it just going to come back
Or
stronger?
what if they were wrong? Because
Yeah,
it was
like-
just a guess. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a real thing.
So, I don't know. I don't want to get too in-depth on that kind of crap. This is a nerd podcast for nerdy things to get my mind off of bullshit like that.
Yeah.
So there was a leak for the new Star Wars game
have more movie stuff. If we want to do that first before we get into video games.
Yeah, I guess the video games would be a better lead into the PS5 stuff.
I have two.
Let's do that.
So in Marvel comics, the Greek gods are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Hercules is going to be appearing in the MCU at some point, either in a TV show or a movie.
Who do you think's gonna play him?
He's got to be as big as Thor.
Yeah.
Or bigger, like The Rock.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking.
Because I think he's already been Hercules.
I was gonna say, wasn't he? Didn't he already do a Hercules movie?
I think he did
back earlier in his career when he was doing like Scorpion King and all that stuff.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, it's perfect. I saw some of the Hercules movie because I wanted to watch it. Yeah, because I wanted to watch it because I really liked the Scorpion King movie that he was in. I can't rewatch it now; it's not very good anymore. But when I was younger, I liked it a lot. But
same.
I couldn't watch the Hercules movie because I hated his hair. His haircut made me so mad when I was younger. When it first came out, I was like, I can't watch this movie. The acting wasn't good enough to make up for the hair. It was bad. But no, that'd be sick. That's who I was kind of thinking as soon as I asked you, who do you think should play him? But I don't know. At the same time, it's
or a big giant Greek guy.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
I like how they went with Wonder Woman, who's not. What is she? Israeli or something? But she's the same from that area, I guess.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know where Gal Gadot's from. Gadot.
She's Israeli, I think.
That sounds right. I'm gonna lean into that. I'm gonna listen to you.
Pretty sure. Could be wrong. I don't know.
I have no idea, but that's whatever. My problem is I don't like seeing like super big name people in.
Oh yeah, there's rumors that Beyonce wants to be in the MCU, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I could. Well, because I mean, Angelina Jolie is one of the Eternals.
Yeah, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I just like it's weird. It's not that I don't have anything against her acting. Like I've watched Maleficent and Maleficent 2, and she's an amazing actress. I believe in her capability, but it's like I don't. Every time I see that now, I'm just gonna think, oh, that's not the character. That's this person.
That's Angelina Jolie from.
If I see Beyonce, I'm gonna be like, that's not whoever this is. That's fucking Queen Bee. Like I don't know.
But if she's hunting down money, because that's what MCU is now.
Yeah,
it's like money.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be the same performance that was in The Lion King? Just reading lines boringly? I don't want that.
I don't know.
Like bad. Don't want that.
Yeah, The Lion King was very.
The line reading was so bad.
Very unemotional. From everyone, though.
Even Mufasa.
James Earl Jones. Is that a challenge? That's not how you say that, bro.
Did you challenge me?
I want to feel the fear in my body.
Yeah. Is that a challenge?
Like, scream at me. Make me believe it. You could tell that he's 187 years old.
Yeah. The other one, I think we got some talking to do.
Okay.
So, you know WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen X-Men Days of Future Past?
No.
Have you ever seen Quicksilver in that movie?
Yes.
Do the thing, and he's running, and he tastes the soup. And that actor is cast in that show. It would be so cool if they brought him over through dimensional powers.
Yeah.
As the new Quicksilver.
See, that's what we had this conversation.
Happy. Not about this guy.
Well, not about the actor specifically, but we were talking about her bringing back her brother Quicksilver, and you said you didn't want his character to return, and I was like, but what if it was the X-Men Quicksilver? And you're like, that would be fucking cool.
And now he's cast.
And now he's actually cast in the show.
So I'm like, please do that, because that would be so awesome. I just watched the 3 of them.
I couldn't do it. I wanted to, and I still want to now, especially because they have had good reception, I guess.
The newer X-Men movie?
Yeah. A lot of people like the newer ones a lot more, especially after. Which one was it? The first bad Jean Grey movie. Apocalypse is really bad, but X3,
Apocalypse is fine.
X3,
X3 is
right?
bad.
Yeah,
The first three are like unwatchable because they're aged and they're bad.
the first one I can watch just because of Wolverine. But
It's aged too much for me.
X3, I tried to watch it the other day, and I was like, nah, pass.
Not
But
even
the
gonna
new
try.
ones I really want to watch,
Days
except
of
for Dark
First
Phoenix.
Class Forward. Dark Phoenix isn't that bad. I watched
don't
it.
want to watch it. I don't want to watch a repeat of the same fucking story that's done the same terrible way. Like Dark Phoenix
I like it.
should be an epic story because of who she is as a character.
It should have been the.
You can't throw all of that into one movie and expect it to turn out great. That storyline in and of itself should be like a 3-part series.
That's what's wrong with the Spider-Man movies as well.
Yeah.
The first ones.
Yeah.
It took all of the history of the character and put it into one movie.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't work.
It's terrible. I don't know. I want to watch the new X-Men movies. I've seen clips. I've seen bits and pieces. I have never
First Class
sat down
and
and watched
Forward
them all.
is
But
pretty good.
Days of Future Past is the one that I was always the most interested in.
That's the best one of them.
Yeah, because Hugh Jackman's in it for more than like a cameo in a bar.
Oh, it's a Wolverine movie.
Yeah. So.
Well, it's Wolverine saying words after. It's Wolverine in a movie that doesn't have anything to do with him, even though he's the main character, and he just says stuff.
That's fine. That's
okay. But he doesn't do it. It's pretty funny.
Hugh Jackman could look me in the face and tell me that I'm a piece of shit, and I would still be in love with him. That's fine. First, I had a crush on Tom Hardy. Now I have a crush on Hugh Jackman. That's fine. I had a crush on Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman first, though. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
When I first watched those movies, I didn't know that he got like cut, ripped.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he dehydrated before his scenes for like 3 days.
Yeah, he's drinking water. Fucking insane.
And then I watched Days of Future Past a couple days ago, and there's a scene where he has he's completely naked in the scene, and you could see like all of the veins like right here. And I'm like, you need to drink some water.
Of course, that's what your brain goes to. You fucking nerd. You're thirsty. I'm thirsty for Hugh Jackman. I just want an X-Men movie that's just Hugh Jackman and Michael Fassbender hunting Nazis together.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah, that's all I want. Because Michael Fassbender is amazing and Hugh Jackman is amazing.
He's the best Magneto. I don't care what anyone says.
There's no question. No debate. If you don't believe it, you're wrong. Period. End of discussion.
Very good. He's so good at Magneto.
You got more movie stuff?
That's it.
I don't have any movie stuff. I didn't do any research.
I was surprised to find a movie in news, honestly.
Yeah. I haven't done any research on anything this week. It's been a busy week, for sure, in my regular life. But, so we can get into video game stuff so that we can lead into PlayStation 5 stuff. So,
I got all my stuff's PS5 stuff. I got no video game news.
The only thing that I really care to talk about is, there's a lot of leaks talking about how The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be one of the best games ever made or whatever. We hear that kind of stuff all the time. I'll see it when it happens. But EA, there was a leak about the Star Wars game Squadrons.
Yep.
And EA officially announced Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons.
Squadrons.
It's got Smart Pack.
Smart stars.
Smart Pack. It's got Smart Pack. EA officially announced Star Wars Squadrons after the leak, which I'm for it, dude. I don't really like playing a lot of games that have that are focused on airborne combat.
I won't play it.
I will because it's Star Wars, and if I could fly around in an X-wing and blow up some TIE fighters and feel like Poe Dameron, yeah, you got it. That's what I want. But so they're going to release on Monday, June 15th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. They're going to release the reveal trailer for Star Wars Squadrons, and I will watch it shortly after. I'm not going to watch it at 8 o'clock.
I'll watch it around 10:45 that day.
There's a report that came out saying that it's going to focus on dogfighting and classic Star Wars ships, but there will also be a single-player campaign, but it's supposed to center around multiplayer. And it is set to release this fall, so that's cool.
It doesn't make sense. Space wars fighting. You probably want to have multiplayer.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I've been watching a lot of review videos and reading a lot of articles about Predator. Oops. I was so glad that I didn't get that game. Everyone that I talked to and everything that I've read and everything that I've watched, fuck that game because it's terrible. I don't care. I love the Predator. I don't like them ruining the Predator. So.
Yeah.
But it's fine. What else do we got? Let's see. Hold on. I had something else that I wanted to talk about. Hold on.
We're working on platining my Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, I could see the reflection in your glasses.
No, I'm playing Minecraft right now. But I've been working on it, trying to get it. It's hard. It's a hard platinum to get, which I like.
Yeah.
Like the Spider-Man game platinum, it's like, jump off a building, shoot your webs. Good job, you're platinum.
Dude, you did. You done gone did it, friend. I almost have Vanilla Destiny and first year 2 Destiny fully platinumed.
Dang.
I have Vanilla Destiny fully platinumed. I don't have Forsaken platinumed because I haven't gotten a title yet. Because that's stupid rocket launcher.
That's part of the platinum trophy?
Yeah, you have to get a title, any title. Dude, there's people that have every title. I'm just fucking slacking. I should have had a title a long time ago.
I didn't know. I thought you had more than one.
I have none. I haven't tried. And a lot of the titles, they like are dictated by doing the raids and stuff like that.
Mm.
And I, for the majority of the time that I've played Destiny, I've played solo. So it's hard to do team combat when I'm playing by myself.
I'm playing Minecraft right now, and I'm trying to get my pickaxe leveled up.
Yeah.
And a little baby zombie came and got me. And because I've been playing Destiny with you, I tried to shoot my fireballs at him. It didn't do anything. It just switched my weapon.
I wanted to play Minecraft while doing this, but I'd have to look this way, and then it would look funny on camera. So.
I put my camera right there, so I'm kind of looking at the camera, kind of looking at the screen.
I care too much about what you can see behind me. So, it's fine. If I position it this way, it's just going to go mostly towards the wall. If I position it this way, there's a bathroom door over there. I don't want to deal with all that. So,
yeah.
Camera's in the perfect spot. CNBC reported that AT&T, the parent company of both the global telecom firm and the multimedia entertainment arm of Warner Brothers, has put Warner Brothers Gaming up for sale. I did not know that Warner Brothers had a gaming division.
Yeah, they own. That's who makes Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's up for sale.
Is owned by Warner Brothers Gaming.
Yeah, the article says here that it's the Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. They're trying to sell it for $4 billion. And
they have 2 games.
The entire video game division of Warner Brothers includes Rocksteady, NetherRealm, WB Games Montreal, Monolith Entertainment, and Fifth Cell, which is the developers of Scribblenauts.
Oh shit, don't get rid of Scribblenauts.
But apparently these developers were the ones that were responsible for the Arkham series.
Yeah, Rocksteady does The Arkham game.
and the Middle Earth games. So
there's just, why would they sell it?
I don't know. Money.
Mortal Kombat makes a lot of money.
NetherRealm's Mortal Kombat games represents the largest game first property in the bunch.
Yeah.
So, seeing AT&T
NetherRealm
attempt to sell
is-
these developers is a particularly surprising turn of events, considering how wildly successful all of the listed franchises
Yeah.
have been. But
That's
it looks
gaming.
like
What?
Take-Two Interactive, EA Games, and Activision with Blizzard are the ones that are like showing the most interest in buying it. So it's not
I'd
like
be
they're
okay if
gonna go.
Blizzard bought
Yeah.
NetherRealms.
I'd be okay if Blizzard bought all of them. I would not be okay with EA Games. Fuck EA Games. They fuck everything up all the time.
Yeah, they're gonna be the one that end up buying it.
Yeah, probably because they're huge. But that's the majority of the gaming news that I have before we start
That's
talking
the
about
biggest
PS5.
news. Jesus.
That's crazy.
Don't get rid of my Mortal Kombat, please.
If they sell it to Blizzard, they won't get rid of Mortal Kombat. If they sell it
At
to
least
EA
the guy
Games, they'll
who
fuck it up.
created Mortal Kombat makes sure he's involved in the game's development.
Yeah, they won't.
So that won't ruin it.
Blizzard would do a good job.
Blizzard
EA
would do a
Games would
stellar
fuck it
job.
up.
I would love a third person like action RPG Mortal Kombat game.
That'd be sick. EA Games would be Mortal Kombat Battlefront loot boxes.
Give me a loot box. Yeah.
That's all EA Games would do. What can we throw in these loot boxes? That's a cool new mask for Scorpion. Put it in
Yeah,
the
the
loot
stuff
box.
you actually earn in game, they
Yeah,
would make you
throw in
buy.
the loot
It would give Mortal Kombat an Eververse. That's what it would do.
Yeah. And Bungie learned their lesson with that. That's why they're putting a lot of the Eververse stuff into what's the word? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They're not putting it in the world. Aspirational content.
Space stated.
Aspirational content. Because the thing that pissed people off, right, is like, say the Recluse ornament. It's Crucible weapon. Why do I have to buy the ornament from Tess? Why can't I earn it in the Crucible?
Mm-hmm.
The Sparrow that I'm driving around is very much Hive Moon oriented. So why can't I earn that doing Altars of Sorrow or the dungeon?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I bought it from Eververse. Granted, I paid Bright Dust because I won't pay money, but the only time I would be willing to do... So I got this today. It's my Bungie Pride pin. It is Pride Month.
Oh, your hat came in today.
Nice! Thank you. They release this every year, but this year they included the brown and the black stripes on their Pride pin for more inclusion, which made me very happy, and I wanted to make sure that I bought one.
Bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's huge. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Plug it into your hat like I did.
But the cool thing is, there's a code on the back for an in-game emblem. So, for people, I have a jean jacket that I'm putting like patches and pins and stuff on, but there's a lot of people that don't collect pins, right? So they want to be able to be charitable, they want to give their support, they want to give their donations, but they don't have any use for the actual physical pin, but they can use the emblem in game. So use Eververse for charitable donations. Spend $15 in the Eververse store, get the emblem directly from Eververse so you actually feel good about spending your money. Sometimes, obviously. I mean, my biggest thing with Eververse is everybody complains, but these seasons that they give us are $10. So think about the Sundial was a new location with multiple bosses, multiple activities, multiple mechanics on how the actual activity worked. So that activity took so much time and money, and now it's just gone. But that's what the Eververse is used for. So they can continue to make content. So everybody complains like they want everything in the loot pool. Well, then you're not going to have anything to do ever because they're not going to have the money or the resources to make new content. All these people are bitching like, I want to raid every season. Well, you don't want to spend any fucking money, so how are they going to make it? I'm so tired of the complaints, man. The only thing that I'm okay with people complaining about is they fucked up trials and they have no anti-cheat. What else is there to complain about? There's not enough to do. Yeah, because you have fucking 6,000 hours into a game that's been out for 3 years. Of course there's nothing to do. I still have plenty of shit to do. So I'm a normal fucking person. Play other games. Get a life. Jesus. If you're not going to play any game other than Destiny because you love Destiny so much, then shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Stop complaining about it or stop fucking playing it. Anyways. I got to the point that I wanted to start complaining about stuff, and I started playing other games. And now when I go and play Destiny, I have a shit ton of fun.
I had so much fun when you streamed the other day.
It was fucking awesome. I streamed for like 9 hours. And I felt no burnout at all. It was just awesome.
My body said, you should probably stop playing games.
My butt hurt because this chair sucks.
Same answer. Back though.
But yeah, I'm done screaming and yelling and bitching about it. Let's talk about this PS5.
What?
Yeah. I didn't know. Like, apparently they're releasing one.
They're making another one?
Of course I knew.
I just got my PS4. 3 years ago.
Yeah. 4 for me. Because I got mine about a year before Destiny 2 came out.
So they announced it. I was like, I just got my PS4 2 years before that.
Yeah. Time goes by quick when you're having fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
What do you think of the look? What do you think of the look? What do you think of the look on it?
What do I think of the look on it?
Yeah.
I think I hate my camera.
Yeah.
Because the autofocus doesn't focus. So that's cool.
Let's
turn another light. That's way bright and more blurry.
I think it's focusing on your mic.
It's not working. Hi.
Switch your face for your mic.
I'm back. Anyways. I really like the way it looks.
I'm not a fan of the white, but otherwise I like it.
I'm not a fan of the white at all. Somebody did a Destiny rendering of faction designs.
Yeah.
From the D2 factions. And they have the New Monarchy, which is like red and gold. And then they have the Future War Cult, which is like 70s purple and blue and yellow and stuff. And they have Dead Orbit, which is black and white with their logo on it, and it looks fucking cool. And then
I saw a mock-up for the Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all black with like the lights red.
Yeah.
And there's like a red logo. Oh. Woo.
I saw you retweeted, King Ithalian tweeted a picture of it if it would just be all black, and that'd be way better. I'm not a fan of white, but the design itself, I really dig it. I really dig it.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks futuristic.
How much do you think the digital edition is going to be cheaper?
$100.
Do you think that's worth it, though? Not in your brain, because I know you buy physical copies.
Depends on if everything else stays the same.
It depends on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I can go to GameStop and buy a game for $20, brand new, that's been out for 2 years. Horizon Zero Dawn, brand new at GameStop's like $20. You go to the PlayStation Store and it's still $60 for the digital version. So if they're not going to rework their store, don't fucking buy the digital edition, because you're not going to be able to play anything.
Good point.
That's the one thing I was thinking about. I was like, man, I really want to get the digital version because I don't really buy a lot of hard copies of games. But I was like, I went to GameStop with Myra a while ago looking for stuff that we could play together.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we'll just get, like, the first Battlefront was like $3 for a used one. So I was like, fuck it. We're not going to play it that much. I'll just get this. I was like, how much is it on PlayStation Store? Because my disc reader's fucked up. And it was still like $60. I was like, what the fuck? This game's like 6 years old.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, money.
Money. That's why they do that.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, I can't buy the digital edition if they're not going to fix their store. Because that's insane. Like, Xbox isn't much better, but at least they have EA access and they have Game Pass. So they have ways around it. But I don't know, man. Because for me, like, I really want to play Jedi Fallen Order. I'm probably not going to play it for like another year.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay full price in a year. I really want to play Cyberpunk. I'm probably not going to get it at launch because Destiny 2 is more important to me and it's releasing September 22nd. Cyberpunk's coming out in September. I'm not spending $70 for an expansion that I know that I'm going to play on release day and $60 for a game that I don't know about. So I'm probably not going to play Cyberpunk for like a year.
Definitely buying that when it comes out.
Don't want to pay full price a year later. So I don't know. If they fix their store, I'd be down for the digital version. But
I like getting I got the God of War box.
Yeah.
I got the
Collector's editions are cool.
Yeah, I like stuff.
Destiny 2 for their Beyond Light expansion, they have 2 different collector's editions that they're releasing.
I saw one of them.
One of them is the Stranger's edition. It comes with a 10-inch tall figure of the Stranger. And the other one is the collector's edition, which comes with like the journals and the bags and all that stuff. But I'm not spending $200. You can spend $130 to get all the collector stuff without the game code, and then $70. So either way, you're gonna spend $200. But
I like them.
One of these days, when my content pays for my content, then I'll have the money to spend for stuff like that. But the only thing I'm worried about too is I have money set aside to get the PS5. I don't know how much it's going to cost yet.
I should have did that.
Because there's rumors all the way from $4.99 to $7.99. But
I'd be okay with $500.
I'd be okay with $500. It'd be hard for me to justify $600. But I would be willing to pay $600 to play my favorite game at 60 FPS with a wider field of view and still be able to play with my friends on PS4. But I would not be okay with $800. And the bigger issue is how many have they made for launch?
Good question.
The whole fucking world was shut down, dude. If you don't have a pre-order ready to go, like, you're probably not going to get that thing for a good few months after release.
Yeah.
So
I definitely don't have a pre-order.
But now that I know that the Destiny expansion and everything is all going to carry forward free of charge, I'm not super worried about it. Because if they announced that you had to buy the game and the expansion for both consoles, I would wait to play the expansion till I bought the console.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to pay for the same thing twice. Because I would have had to... Destiny 2 New Light would be free to play all the way through Forsaken. Then I would have just had to buy Shadowkeep and the new one. But now that it's all going to transition forward for free, that's fine.
Because Cyberpunk comes out in September.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Minecraft works.
I don't either.
For transferring worlds over and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless there's a game that it's like... Unless Horizon Zero Dawn or Spider-Man come out at launch, I'm not getting it at launch.
I think Spider-Man might. I don't think Horizon will.
And Spider-Man, it's a great game, but it's not like, I need this game.
Yeah.
Not like Horizon. I audibly went, ah! And I got goosebumps as soon as she started talking in that trailer.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for that. Spider-Man, I'm like, don't want to buy a whole console to play a game. I already know how it plays. I don't know. Probably, eventually.
Dude, the abilities look sick in that game, though.
Yeah, his invisibility was like...
He's like shooting out like fucking lightning or something.
Yeah, he's got Shaki's Savvy powers.
That's so cool. And the way that it looked, was so cool.
My problem with that
It's a cutscene.
is no,
It's my
because
problem.
I know how that game's gonna play. I've
No.
played the other one. Same company, same guy making it. Spider-Man, when the Spider-Man game was released, the biggest draw was the crazy new suit.
Yeah.
It was like a red, white, and blue suit. It was like a Captain America suit. That's how I looked at it. I was like, this is sick. This is just his suit. It's
Yeah.
just Miles Morales' regular suit. Why doesn't he get a cool new suit?
How do we know?
Unless they're banking on the draw of the game to be the character.
I think they're
Maybe.
banking on the draw of the game to be the character and how good the first one was.
Ah, I gotcha.
But they
Yeah.
also haven't really released any information on it.
Yeah.
They just showed a bunch of cutscenes. They didn't even show really gameplay.
No.
A lot of the trailers showed actual gameplay.
Which might be why I'm not so excited about it. Because
like Ratchet and Clank had like a 30-second trailer, and the rest of the entire time they showed it was all gameplay.
and Horizon showed a bunch of gameplay.
Yeah. So I don't know. It looks really good. Horizon looks really good.
I'm so excited for that game.
Like there's a fucking Chinese dragon hologram flying around our head. Fuck's that all
And
about?
the graphics of the like animals,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
The robot dinosaur alligators and stuff. Whew.
I'm excited.
Big
to
ass
play
turtle.
It. I never even played the first one.
I played the first one. It was the first game ever where I read every single piece of readable lore material in the game. First game I've ever done it. I would just sit here and like, oh, wow, that's awesome.
So Horizon to you is like Destiny to me.
Yeah.
Because every time I get a new weapon, I read the lore tab to know what's going on with the weapon. Every time I get new armor, I read the lore tab to know what's going on with that armor.
Because it's in the future, right? So all the past data and stuff is like lost and so like interspersed within the cities and stuff. So you can randomly just walk off. So I would just, you have this little thing, you see the little triangle on her ear?
Yeah.
It's like a future tech thing.
Yeah, I saw your
It's like a
first video when she found it when she was a little girl.
So I would, when you have that on, you walk really slow. I would just walk through the city in like a scan grid pattern. Just, I gotta find it all.
That's what I did.
So excited for this game.
When I was playing Destiny 1, they have like dead ghosts that you can find in different areas, and every time you would, it would give you little lore tabs. And then even now they have like they have little things on the moon. You pick them up and it gives you entries to the lore books. They have stuff on the Dreaming City that does the same thing. Like the Thorn hand cannon, you get entries for a lore book just for killing people with it. The Fellwinter shotgun that just came out, the Fellwinter's Lie.
Yeah.
There's 13 lore entries that you get just for killing people. And the night that I got that shotgun, I finished the lore book because I just wanted to read it all. And it's one of the best stories that I've ever seen, heard, anything. It's amazing. Fellwinter is Rasputin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. Rasputin killed him out of jealousy, and then he learned human emotion, and he felt sorrow. Because the end of the whole story that Rasputin told us when he gave us a shotgun was, and the Tyrant King looked upon his tyranny and wept. That means that a robot was crying.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool. Because he created Fellwinter to spy on humans and learn from them, to learn how they do things, to learn how they work, and all that stuff. I'm out of focus again. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just going to keep talking. So then at the end of it, he learned human emotion. Which is fucking awesome. But anyways, we were talking about PS5 stuff. I don't know.
That's all I really got from it.
A lot of the games...
That game looks okay.
look
And then I
alright.
went, and that's about all I got.
It's a good thing the video is not going to catch that because you just cut out when you started screaming. No, some of the games look really good. Godfall looks really good. But Horizon looks really good. Spider-Man looks good. I don't care so much about the thing that makes me mad about reveals like that is that's a PS5 reveal. I understand that E3 was canceled. I understand that all these gaming conventions were canceled. I understand all of that, and people want their opportunity to show things. But show me the fucking console.
I think they've left that for the end so people would watch the whole thing.
But I want more. I've heard all these rumors about loading times. Show it to me. I've heard all these rumors about all these things. Show it to me. I don't want to just see gameplay demos, video game demos. Like, I'm going to play the games.
Especially for all these games where I'm like, my son might like that.
Yeah. It's all stuff that I'm not interested in. But I want to learn about the console, and I want to know how much it fucking costs.
I know why they're not doing that.
Fuck Sony and fuck Microsoft. They're a couple of assholes that don't fucking tell us any information. I want to know how much it costs. Especially if you're going to make it cost $800, give me some fucking warning. Give me some time to be okay with it. Don't wait until pre-orders drop and I'm going to sit here and be like, fuck you. No, I'm not spending $800 on your console. I have binders in my closet. I don't need another one for $800 fucking dollars. God, that's like that's the only thing that I wanted to watch this reveal. That was the only thing I cared about. What does it look like? How much does it cost? I know what it has in it. I know how powerful it is. I know how good the games are going to look. I know how good the games are going to feel. I want to know what the fuck it looks like, and I want to know how much it costs.
Especially, I knew they were going to tell us that.
And there's a lot of people like me that only play one fucking game. I can tell you right now, PS5 launch, I'm playing Minecraft, I'm playing Destiny. And I'm not the only one out there. I understand more people have, or fucking whatever. Cool, that's fine. You play all the games you want to. You can watch the reveal of the game for the game, not for my fucking console. Just show me what it looks like and tell me how much it costs. Show me how it works. Prove to me that it is a powerful console worth spending $800 fucking dollars for. And maybe I'll consider it.
How it works. See, give us the user interface screen.
Because even cool. As it is right now, with what they showed me in that trailer, I wouldn't want to pay $500 because I don't know what the fuck it can do. Yeah. I know what it's claimed to be able to do. I know what it claims to have internally. I'm not paying $500 if I don't know what it's capable of, and you didn't show me what it's capable of. You just showed me that it looks kind of pretty.
It looked like when
which is more than
like
what
a photographer or like a videographer gets like a new camera, and they're like, "I got to record something," and then just grab their PlayStation. That's what it looked like because it was like up super close.
Yeah, at least it looks better than the Xbox.
Well, you can't. It's hard to not beat a rectangle.
It's not even a rectangle. It's just. I mean, it is, but it's like.
It's a big ass. It looks like a Bluetooth speaker.
It looks like a miniature skyscraper. It's just a big fucking tower. It's like, what the fuck? I was listening to the DCP side quest, and Briar's like, ever since I saw that reveal, I'm just looking around trying to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put it. Yeah, same. That's why the Xbox One, I love that thing. Because it's just, there you go. It's a rectangle that sits on a shelf and it's fine. It fits anywhere. The PS4, it still fucking sucks. Why is the back of it slanted? So this is like touching the wall, and if I want to change any cables around because I'm a streamer and I gotta move shit around all the fucking time, I have to like pick it up and twist it because I can't see shit. It's fucking stupid.
Mine's way over there, out of sight, out of mind.
I fucking hate it. A lot of the times if I want to play video games, it's in the morning when my fiance's sleeping in, so I'll take my shit.
I was just thinking. I was just right now thinking. They showed us the cool, sleek design of the PS4. I don't know the last time I've looked at my PS4.
Yeah.
I don't care what it looks like. Give me a cube. Give me a circle. I don't care. It's over there.
Inside it.
I don't look at it ever.
The most, like... They're trying to build the PS5 to be competitive with PC gaming.
Okay.
PC gamers don't give a shit what the tower looks like. Yeah, it's got glass, it's got fancy lights and fancy colors, and sometimes the towers have pretty cool designs, but for the most part, they care about the performance. I care about the performance. I care about on reset of Destiny every Tuesday, it doesn't take me 7 fucking minutes to fly into the tower because there's new shit. That's what I care about. I'm not even fucking joking. I'll stream that shit next time. I will wait for my stream to start, be in orbit, and I will hit that tower, and you will sit there and watch me fly for 7 minutes. Minimum. Fix that shit. I don't give a fuck what it looks like. I do care
I
what it
never
looks
looked
like.
at it. I didn't even think about it. I don't look at my PlayStation.
I would look at my PlayStation more if I had it closer, but I have it as far away as my cables will let me because it's so fucking loud. Please tell me they're fixing the fan. Ugh, God. I fucking hate that.
Mine kicked on for the first time yesterday.
Mine's on every day, but you have the newer version than I do. I still have mine's like an original PS4. Yours is like the fancy slim, or whatever the fuck they call it. Which they call it a PS4 Slim, but it's the same fucking size. It's just more rounded.
Mm.
Yeah.
How about a new one?
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be loud and annoying.
I've seen
Or
yours.
broken.
I bought mine used because I wasn't planning on doing anything special, and then I was like, you know what? I'm pretty good at this game, and I like to be funny on the internet, so let's start making videos and stream. So, whatever. At the end of the day, I just want to know what it's capable of. I want to know how much it costs more than anything else. Give me a price. Let me be prepared. Especially because being someone that comes from the background that I had, I never had money to be able to go buy stuff at launch. Unless I had enough warning.
I've never bought a
it.
console at launch.
Never once in my life.
Never.
This is the first time that I'm financially stable enough to be able to. But I would still like to be able to set stuff aside leading up to that than just dropping all this money at once. Especially if it really is. The initial rumors were $749 US. I'm going to get the PS5, and I would probably pay $749 for it. But I'm not going to do that all in one chunk. Give me time to set shit aside. Like, I have money in my savings that I'm slowly putting shit into specifically for my content creation. Part of my content creation is the PlayStation. So I want to know how much I need to have in there by the time that it releases. If you wait until the month before it releases and then tell the world that it's $700, $800, then a lot of people aren't going to want to buy it at launch. There's a lot of people that are still going to, and it's probably going to sell out or whatever, but it's not fair to the people like us.
They better let me pre-order it. I'm not standing in no line for hours, days. Fuck that.
If I pre-order, I'm going to pre-order it on Amazon and just wait for it to come to my house.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Everybody's like, oh, I like the experience to be able to talk to people. Don't fucking talk to me.
I don't want to talk to you. I definitely don't want to stand in line with you.
I get angry in lines and crowded places. Leave me alone. I just want to play video games.
I just don't want.
The only thing is
PlayStation 5. Oh yeah. Oh okay, you gonna shut up.
A lot of people like to get it at launch because they can actually get it on the day of. If you pre-order it on Amazon, they can't ship it until day of. So then you won't get it until after launch. I don't give a shit. I have a PS4 and it works fine.
Here.
I just don't trust shipping companies. You break my PlayStation, I'm gonna break your face.
That's a good point too, though.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, man. I'm excited for it, but that's all I had to say about it. I went off on a rant for something I'm so excited for.
It was funny.
Yeah. So we had the Bungie reveal stream for year 4, 5, and 6 of
Didn't watch
Destiny
any of
2.
it.
I watched the entire thing. And I watched the interview that Dr. Lupo had with Luke Smith afterwards because my PlayStation was downloading the game for an hour. So I had nothing better to do. I'm so fucking excited, dude. I am more excited for this expansion than I have ever been for any moment in Destiny ever. Since its initial release 6 years ago. I am so excited. They're bringing back the Stranger, which if you didn't play Destiny 1, you don't know who she is, and you should, because she was a big part of the story. And they're bringing in Europa, which I told everybody, that's where the Deepstone Crypt is. The Deepstone Crypt is where the Exos were created, and then Cade died, and he left his whole Enceladus message, and everybody's like, oh, it's on Enceladus, it's not on Europa. And I was like, you guys are fucking crazy. They've been talking about being on Europa for like 6 years. And guess what, bitch? It's on Europa. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Arcade 7.
No. Well, the Exo Stranger is the time traveler.
They're bringing us Arcade 12.
I don't want them to bring... That's not how the numbers work.
It's not?
No.
I thought the number meant how many times they've died or whatever.
The number means how many times they had to reset their mind during the process of being created as an Exo. Because when you were created as an Exo, your mind knows that something is weird, and then you go mentally insane, and they have to reset your mind until you forget enough to be stable. That's why people like Cade, it's impressive. He's Cade 6. They only had to reset him 6 times. Banshee, they had to reset him fucking 44.
What's that 199 one?
Benedict.
They're 99.
He's a sweeper bot, though. He's not an Exo. Ada, the Black Armory chick, her name's Ada 1. They just made her. Here you go. Welcome to the world. Lakshmi, the chick from Future War Cult, is Lakshmi 1. But, so if they bring him back, he's still going to be Cade 6. That's why everybody calls him Cade. They don't call him Cade 6 in the game, because the number has nothing to do with your name. But anyways, I think what they should do is the Exo Stranger is a time traveler. She's going to travel in time. And then in the Lightfall expansion, they're going to bring him back at the end. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future of Destiny. We have Beyond Light coming, because everybody always references. She says in the trailer almost the exact same thing, because Prince Ultron, right before we kill him, he says the line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know what side you're on? And then the Exo Stranger says the line between light and dark is so very thin, let's cross it together. And then we get darkness abilities.
I'm very excited for that.
So the 9, which are like the 9 realms, I don't exactly know how to explain them, but...
Have you seen Thor? Those.
Yeah, sure.
Those are the 9 realms. That's what they are.
Yeah, but it's explained differently. But they've basically said that the only way to be able to like defeat what's coming is together. You have to be able to wield the light and the darkness and use the power of both. So that's where the story's headed.
Okay.
Kinda.
Oh, I'm excited for that now.
Yeah, it's the enemy of the Traveler. They already said that it's a paracausal being. The big pyramid above Io, the ghost said that it's not a ship. It's something paracausal.
Yeah.
And they're like, just like the Traveler. So yeah, I'm really excited for where this story is going. I don't know where it's going. I have a lot of theories. 2021, we're getting the Witch Queen, which is the Taken King's sister, Savathun, which is like the goddess of manipulation.
After we kill this person, maybe we won't have to do that strike anymore.
They're deleting Titan. They're deleting the strike with it.
There you go.
But that's before the Witch Queen. That's happening this year.
Yeah.
Me too. I hate that strike. But
Same.
Then I start thinking, to be able to get the quest line for the Outbreak, you have to go to Titan. To be able to finish the quest line for Thorn, you have to go to Titan. So are they going to make those different for New Light players? Because this expansion is going to bring a lot of new light players.
They just don't get it.
I don't think they would do that. Not for exotics. They're not sunsetting exotics. They have to make them available to everyone. So they're just going to change the quest line, or are they going to make it to where, like, because I mean, there's missions with Cade, right? But he's dead.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. They could delete the area but leave the mission in.
It will be a different spot.
Yeah. We'll see how they have to do it. I'm excited for everything. That's all stuff that what we're going to do. I don't know if it's going to be next week's episode or sometime in between now and then. But we're going to make a video playing Destiny, talking about our thoughts and opinions on the future of Destiny. Because I know how I feel about a lot of the stuff that's coming. And I know there's a lot of stuff that's coming that Randy doesn't know about yet. And I kind of want to explain how I feel about some things, being somebody that is a Destiny 1 veteran, and then get the opinion of somebody that didn't play Destiny 1. So, yeah, we got Beyond Light this year. Next year's the Witch Queen, and then the year after that is Lightfall. I'm excited for all of it, and we'll go in depth more in that video. But I'm really excited. But that's kind of where we're going to wrap it today. I want to go eat dinner. Randy wants to go to sleep.
So go chill. I'm so tired, exhausted today.
Just so the audience and anybody watching knows, I am kind of going through a rebranding. So I'm not going to be Apollo Gaming anymore. I was Battleborn Games for a couple weeks, but that just sounded basic. So now you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube at Supe Games. I know it's kind of a weird word, but it's Quechua, which is the old Incan language for the god of death and the ruler of the underworld. And my fiance is Peruvian, so bringing in something from her culture was something that I thought was really cool to me. I was pretty excited about it. So all that stuff will be linked below. It's not going to be spelled funny. It's all the same. The only thing I had to spell a little bit differently is my gamer tag, and you guys don't need my gamer tag. You'll be able to see it in the videos anyways. So, but all my social medias, everything's going to be all under Supe Games. And I made a TikTok. I'm going to start posting little clip videos on TikTok. I posted my intro on YouTube. It's just like a little teaser. It's basically the same thing as my old intro, just with a different name and different music. But that's it for me.
I've changed nothing. I'm the same as I've been. Also linked below. Nerd Harmony. Check it out. There's an underscore on Twitter.
Maybe.
Twitter, one of them has an underscore.
You used to say Instagram, but you were wrong, and you were lying to everyone.
I'm pretty sure it's Twitter.
I think it's Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's Twitter.
Just type it in the search. It'll come up. I've been around long enough that it comes up in the search, which is cool.
It is cool.
It'll also come up on Google search if you want to search me on Google. The first image, which makes me happy. Hey, you should follow us as well.
Yeah, for sure.
As a Code Nerd Podcast team. At Codename Nerd Pod. Everywhere.
Hola, frijoles. Thanks for coming to chat, but we're ending it. We're saying goodbye.
Sayonara.
Hello, goodbye. No, I'm going to start doing a lot more on YouTube. I'm going to probably start tonight trying to make a Minecraft video, so look out for that. But
I am on YouTube as well.
Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Thanks for checking us out on YouTube. Oh, also, announcement that I wanted to make that I haven't talked to Randy about yet, but I keep forgetting, and I'm not going to forget anymore.
Because we're doing it live.
Sometime in the next few weeks, we should have an audio-only format for Apple, Spotify, all the podcast platforms. I just have to do the research on what I'm trying to do it through and make sure that it's feasible. But check out on Twitter. We'll notify when everything is kind of squared away with that. So no D2. No, not tonight. I've decided that I'm going to play a lot of D2 this season, but I'm not going to burn myself out because there's still not a ton of content this season. And I don't want to get sick of it like a month in. So I'm going to keep playing Minecraft and stuff in between power grinds. And Randy's not going to play tonight at all, so I'm just going to chill. And I haven't done anything for YouTube in such a long time, and now I have a brand new channel with no videos on it, so I kind of have to build off of that. And, I don't want my first video to be me screaming cuss words at how shitty I am at Crucible. So
solo a strike, you get lots of views. It's crazy.
Yeah, I could actually.
For some reason, people like watching that.
I'm waiting to see what the strikes are next week because I'm going to try to get that rocket launcher, and I think I could solo that strike.
I did 3 before I finally got solo one.
I think I could do that one. I could do Arms Dealer fucking easy.
Yeah, that one.
I just got my butt handed me on Crucible. Yeah. They got rid of skill-based matchmaking, though, so that's good.
I don't understand why that's good.
It's good for high-tier players.
Oh, okay.
So when I play Crucible, if I'm playing quick play, I just want to fucking chill. I want to have a good time. I don't want to sweat my ass off, and I don't want to get my ass kicked. If I'm playing competitive, I expect it to be competitive. So connection-based matchmaking is better for quick play games because high-skill players can go in there and just wreck people, not have to worry about disconnecting, not have to worry about lagging because it's all based on the same connection. And then they go into the competitive atmosphere expecting to have a competitive gameplay. It's not so good for lower tier skill players because they have the opportunity to pair up against really high skill players depending on their area. But, I am going to do that on YouTube though. I'm going to do a full solo road to 5,500, so I can't play comp with anybody in my clan until I hit 5,500 or the season ends, depending on which happens first. And I've never gotten 5,500, so it's probably going to be the season ending first. So watch out for that too, I guess. But thanks for hanging out. I'm real fucking hungry, so I'm going to go eat some dinner.